So, how exactly does a trust protect your beneficiary's interests from creditors? Well, if we're talking about a revocable living trust, when we're drafting the trust as attorneys, we have what we called a spend-thrift provision. And that what it means is that we're protecting the beneficiary's interest from creditors for voluntarily giving their rights away or involuntarily having a creditor come and ask for the funds. So, for those of you who grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s, we had this commercial that used to say, "It's my money, I need it now." That was an example of people selling their rights to, whether it's annuity or they have an inheritance coming forward to say, "Here, I know I'm coming up in some money. I'm going to sell it to you so you can give me the money now." Well, if you have a trust and we have what we call it again the spend through provision, we can go ahead and prevent that. So that beneficiary, little Johnny, cannot go and say, "I know I'm going to go ahead and inherit some money because I'm a trust fund baby. Let me have the money now. In exchange, you can go ahead and inherit from my trust." That stops that. And on the other side, involuntarily, a creditor cannot come knocking and say, "I know little Johnny has some money. He's a trust fund baby. Go ahead and pay up." Because when we're drafting the document, we take into account those things, right? We make sure that we're thinking for the future beneficiaries to see how can we best protect their interests. And that's how we make sure by having that clause in that trust, protect the beneficiary's interests. Trust law is very intricate, but it's all about the language and how we go ahead and protect the beneficiaries, the trustees, and the grantor's interests. Our law firm specializes in estate planning. Our goal is to educate you and really decide which one is best for you as far as trust law and also the kind of trust and the kind of language that goes into the trust. We'll be happy to help you guide you through that process and make sure you have your affairs in order. Reach out to us and let's work together.